Hi, my name is Sunny. We're going to do some gentle Hatha Yoga today. So just go at your own pace and take a break whenever you need to. And you can listen for modifications as well. And we're going to just do seated postures in this segment. So we're going to start with some centering and some breath work, and then some warm-ups, and then some seated postures. Okay, so we're going to come to a seated position. Okay, so move your sits bones back so they're behind you. You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit with your legs straight if that feels better for you. Okay, and we're going to bring our shoulders up to our ears. And then we're just going to let go with a just letting go of some of that tension. Inhale up. One more. Let your shoulders drop. We're going to close our eyes and drop down into our bodies. Just taking a moment to listen to what our bodies have to tell us. So bringing all of your awareness to your feet. Notice where your feet touch the floor. And then slowly moving upwards, just doing a body scan. Just noticing any feelings or sensations that come up and where you're storing them. Just noticing, no judgment, just interesting to notice what's going on today. We bring our awareness to our breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your nose. Inhaling for the count of 3. Exhaling for the count of 3. Making an intention of being present, mindful of your breath during the practice today. Connecting with your breath. We're going to lengthen the breath. Inhaling for the count of 8. Exhaling for the count of 8. As you inhale, lengthen your spine out through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, ground your sits bones into the mat. Inhaling, imagine a line of light coming in through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, it's traveling down your spine, out through your sits bones, deep into the earth, connecting to the core of the earth. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, grounding. We're going to move into the Dirga Pranayama, the 3-part breath. Okay, one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Okay, so we're going to breathe into our belly. Let your belly expand like a great big balloon. And then into your rib cage, and then into your upper chest. Then as you exhale, through your chest deflate, your ribs, your belly. Inhale. Fill all 3 parts up like 3 balloons. Exhale, deflate. For your full Dirga breath. Okay, you want to bring that breath with you throughout the practice today. Hands on your knees. We're going to do some waist circles, circling at the waist, leading with your chest. Just letting gravity take over. Finding that natural whirling pattern, that Sufi whirl. Want to match your breath to your movement, or match your movement to your breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Okay, we're going to reverse direction. Okay, coming to the center, let your upper body fall forward. Okay, so we're not reaching or straining, but we're just allowing. Okay, so just allowing. Let your head drop, let your arms drop. Deep diaphragmatic breaths. Breathe into your belly and your back body. And then walk it up vertebrae by vertebrae to an upright position. Okay, we're going to drop our left ear to our shoulder, just letting gravity take over. And then placing your left hand gently on your head, we're going to inhale out with our right arm up to shoulder level. Lengthen out through your fingertips. Deep breaths. Exhale, lower your arm. Bring your head to the center. And then drop your right ear to your shoulder. And then placing your right hand gently on your head. Inhale up with your left arm. Lengthen out through your fingertips. Exhale, lower your arm. Bring your head to the center. And then we're going to drop our chin to our chest. Hands on the back of your head, just letting the weight of your hands rest on the back of your head. And then release. Okay, we're going to wrap our hands around our shoulders, giving ourselves a great big hug. Round your back, bring your chin in. So you can feel that stretch in between your shoulder blades in your thoracic spine. Inhale, open. Open your chest. Look up. Exhale back into the hug, but switch your arms in the opposite direction. Inhale, open. Exhale, switch your arms into a hug. Inhale, open. Exhale into a hug. Okay, let's hold it here in a hug for a couple breaths. and gently release. Okay, let's roll the shoulders back, loosening up the shoulder joints. And then some arm circles. Inhale up, exhale back. It's good to rotate all those joints. Get the synovial fluid flowing. Warms the body up. Inhale up. Exhale back. Okay, let's take our left hand. Inhale up. Bring it behind you. Grab a hold of your left knee with your right hand. So press your left hand in the mat. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to go into a spinal twist. So you can do this with your legs crossed. You can do this with your legs straight out in front of you, feet together. You can bend your left knee. This is coming a little further into this. You want to make sure if you're coming this far that both your sits bones, both your butt cheeks are equally pressed into the mat. Okay? So lots of options there for you. Okay, so sit up nice and tall, lengthen your spine. And we're going to slowly turn our navel, our chest, our shoulder, and then our head. Deep Dirga breaths. Your 3-part breath, breathing into your belly, your ribs, your upper chest. Exhale to the center, and let's bring our right hand behind us at the base of our spine. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen your spine. Okay, so we're going to slowly turn our navel, our chest, our shoulder, and then our head. Deep Dirga breaths. Okay, exhale to the center and rotate your elbows, your wrists, your thumbs, your fingers, all those joints. And then the other way. Okay, feet wide apart, knees bent. We're going to flip-flop back and forth, just opening up our hip joints. Okay, all the way over to one side, all the way over to the other side. Okay, let's come all the way over to the left side. Drop your knees and take your right hand and reach behind you out to your fingertips. Deep breaths. Okay, let's come all the way over to the right side. Drop your knees. Bring your left hand behind you. Reach out to your fingertips. Okay, we're going to come to the end of our mat, and we're going to roll like a ball. Okay, so tuck your chin in, pressing off with your heels to get some momentum, and just do the best you can. Okay? Okay. And then let's come on to our backs. Bring your knees to your chest. Okay, bring your forehead towards your knees. Grab a hold of the sides of your feet or the sides of your shins. Deep breaths, filling up into a little ball. Lift your feet to the ceiling. Point your toes. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. And then rotate your ankles one way. And then the other way. Okay, and then we're going to come into a hamstring stretch, bringing your forehead towards your knees. Deep breaths. Okay, come up to a seated position. Okay, we're going to come onto all fours. And we're going to go into cat and cow. Okay, so we're going to round our back. Pull your navel in, bring your chin in. Into cat. Inhale up into cow. Lift your sits bones. Roll your shoulder blades back. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Okay, now we're going to walk our hands out. Spread your fingers wide, engaging your hands. We're going to go into downward dog. So you want to roll your palms inward, putting the pressure on the heels of your palms and your thumbs. Okay, this is the base of your posture, your hands. So engage your hands, spread your fingers wide. Curl your toes, and you want your arms to be, okay, at a slight angle, rather than a sharp angle. See, slight angle. Curl your toes under, come up into bear. Deep breath. Inhale up into downward dog. Lift your sits bones. Okay, let's walk the dog, pressing one heel at a time into the mat. Loosening the legs up. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. So just let your heels drop as best as you can. Okay, they don't need to hit the floor. You know, you just want to let gravity take over, and as time goes by, your calves will become more flexible and your heels will drop more. And you want to lengthen your spine, energizing out through your sits bones, okay, to the sky. Lengthening out through your sits bones, let your head drop nice and loose, let gravity take over. Close your eyes. Deep Dirga breath. Breathing into your belly, your ribs, your upper chest. Stay with your breath. Follow your breath. And just hold the posture for as long as you can. Coming out into child's pose when you're ready. And you can always take a break and then come back in. And for a modification, you can come into puppy, where you just walk your hands out and lift your sits bones to the sky, lengthening your back. Let your forehead sink into the mat. So you can feel that stretch in your upper back, all along your spine. And when you're ready, just come out into child's pose. Feet together, knees out. Open your knees wide to allow your body to sink more into the mat. Breathing into your lower back and your belly. Okay, and then coming to an upright position. We're going to come on to our knees. And we're going to do a couple of posture on our knees. We're going to do some moon postures for the full moon today. Okay, so you can put a folded towel or a pillow underneath your knees if you like, if you need some extra cushioning. You know, or you can always kind of like roll up your mat type of thing. You can get some extra cushioning that way underneath your knees. Okay, we're going to take our left leg out to the side. Okay, point your toes towards the camera or, you know, the TV or the laptop or whatever you're using. Okay, so left hand on your thigh. Inhale up with your right arm. We're going to slide down the left leg. And we're going to come into like a pseudo crescent moon here. Okay, so lengthening out through your fingertips to the left. Open your chest. Bring your chin in a little so you're not, you know, cutting off the back of your neck, your cervical spine, right? You want to lengthen out through the crown of your head. Deep, dirga breaths. Okay, then we're going to bring our right hand to the mat and we're going to come into a pseudo half moon balance here. So lift your left arm up to the ceiling, lengthen out through your fingertips. Okay, look up. Now we're going to bring that left leg up. So just bring it up as high as what's manageable, that you can maintain it. Deep breaths. Stay with your breath. Okay, so when you come out, take as long as you like in between postures to integrate. Okay, so we're going to come back up onto our knees and we're going to bring your right leg out to the side. Point your toes towards the front of the mat. Okay, right hand on your thigh. Inhale up with your left arm. And we're going to slide down our right leg, lengthening out through your left arm, over top of your head, right? Over your ear. Open your chest. Drop your shoulder, bring your chin in. Deep breaths. Modify, if you have some shoulder issues, you can bring your hand behind your head, or you can even bring your arm behind your body like this, if that's easier on your shoulder. Okay, we're going to drop our left hand on the mat. Inhale up with your right arm out to the sky. And just bring that right leg up as high as what's manageable into a pseudo half moon. Deep breaths. Okay, so that's the end of the Gentle Hatha Yoga with the seated postures. My next video will be the standing postures. If you want to do them both together, you can get a full yoga practice. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you there. Thank you.